Hi.
Turkchindia.
We're back. After, a week out?
Yeah.
I'd say. We're back. We've returned.
FBI got us. Rico case.
Rico case just hit. We are going to prison.
The house up there with Diddy. Old Sean Combs.
Me and Diddy's one and the same.
One and the same player.
Something's fucked up with this Gatorade bottle.
I must have poisoned it or something.
Something's sick. This is all the way twisted close. That ain't right.
Like,
I think fucking Chinese government's trying to do something to my sports drink.
you don't know if you ever used a Gatorade before.
No, that ain't closed all the way, bro. This is all the room I got.
For what?
Twist them. This is all the way down. Still open.
Okay.
Still wide open. The fuck?
It's fine.
Whatever.
It's fucking literally fine.
Whatever, man.
It's literally fine.
I don't even mind. That's how I wanted it. So?
I was watching the things like a news thing on the Diddy thing, and they were talking about the oil for his freak-offs, and they had filmed freak-offs or whatever.
I've heard they've had some filmed freak-offs. And
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
I like how they refer to it, like, very medically. It's a freak-off. That in the Sean Combs P. Diddy freak-offs.
Like, I don't know how they cannot sitting there giggling it. Like, it's just they know it's just a bunch of grown, like, oiled-up black dudes having sex.
Yeah, they know it's just a bunch of rape.
Yeah.
It's a freak-off. That's what a freak-off is.
It's awesome. Like, I respect it.
Fuck. What that guy's doing, he's terrorizing. He should be considered a terrorist. Because all that fucking freaking.
He is kind of like a terrorist.
A little bit. Terror for young boys. Who was he fucking all up in there? Kids or like, was it adult women?
I think he was like, I don't even know. I don't think it was kids, though.
Did he? You're a good man.
I think he was good enough to get past the kids, just not
Good on you.
the woman. And he was a bit weird of guys, too, I think.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
He always calls, like, black male artists, like, daddy and shit. Like, he's got...
I like that one Charlemagne clip. Where
I watched that one
pulls it
today.
up.
And he completely glosses over it.
Yeah, no. I mean, how do you... what defense do you have for that, really?
I was drunk. I don't even know what I was
Man, I
saying.
was drunk. I was just calling everybody daddy. Diddy.
That's what I do at parties. Call everyone daddy.
Yeah. I could try that.
Call her daddy podcast.
Talk to a podcast.
Talk to a podcast.
You always hear about Hawk Tuah. What about Hawk Wanna? Or what about the next one, Hawk 3? You see what I did there? It's a little wordplay. 1, 2, 3, Hawk Tuah.
Not very funny, though.
Hawk Wanna.
It's
clever.
actually, it's not even funny.
That's been in my mind for a while. I've been waiting to air that one out. And it landed. Oh, it was a hit.
You've actually been waiting for that one?
Yeah. I thought about it while I was pissing one day, and I was like,
Yeah, that's an idea.
that's
Yeah, I'm going to sit on that. I'm going to sit on that.
And the payoff? Paid off. That is cold.
Cold as ice.
Like it's been in the fridge of ice.
Fridge of ice. Legendary.
Some cold ass name like that. Oh, I'm gonna burp.
Do it super loud. Proud.
It's just a baby burp.
Absolute belter.
Just a fucking belch. So, what have the fans missed out on in our absence? It's been fuck. Where did we leave off in the lore?
Probably not much.
Timu.
Yeah,
Timu
just came in, and then since then we've done about frick all.
Went to frickin' baby school is where we've gone.
Yeah, we were enrolled in
baby school.
Learning fuck all, and
We're learning about nothing. It's really awesome. Our class,
it's amazing.
we share a class.
Yeah,
and
we do. It's actually where we know each other from is this class.
We just met in this class. It was just a coincidence that we were on the same podcast too.
Yeah, just the agencies. I don't know how they got that one.
I sat next to him. I went, "Hey, you ever heard of this show? It's called Talk Tuah. I'm the host on it." And he goes, Oh, really? I'm the host of Call Her Daddy. And then,
I would hope I
linked up.
wasn't a host and Call Her Daddy.
That's kind of where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to ditch this whole setup, go right to Call Her
Yeah,
Daddy.
I'd probably want to ditch
podcast.
it too if I was the second best guy on the podcast.
Think of all the money. Think of how much money Call Her Daddy makes. Probably
Think of all the much money that Turkchindia makes.
tens of thousands, at least. Not Turkchindia.
You're shooting Call Her Daddy as tens of thousands only?
They probably make tens of thousands of dollars.
They're like one of the biggest podcasts in the
They
world.
probably got at least 15 to 30K saved up from that.
They're in the
all that
middle
work
marks.
they're doing.
they're well past those baby numbers, bro.
No way, dude. They're fucking probably poor as shit. They're probably broke. The only one that probably makes money is the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yep.
Signing those $50 million deals.
And the whatchamacallers.
Talk to her.
Not talk to her, the fucking like the Sigma Male podcast dudes.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, those guys, they probably make bank.
That's really loud.
Call Her Daddy podcast is 2.4 million followers on Instagram.
Damn. They're probably making hundreds of dollars from that. Probably somewhere between the range of $700 to $1,000.
Well, I don't know how they would get in some of these guests if they're only making like $100.
What guests they have on there? Sean Diddy Combs?
I don't really see many crazy ones. I know who this person is. I think she's in Euphoria and stuff.
Is it Sydney Sweeney?
That's no. She doesn't have half the tits Sydney Sweeney has.
What the hell? She doesn't even have those.
I'm age up to. They have Simone Biles on it.
Oh hell no,
dude! What the hell? Megan Fox, RuPaul, Camilla Cabello. Yeah, dude, we're out of the league.
Owen Thiel.
We got to get something big on this podcast, like Diddy.
Come on, Diddy.
Imagine we had a lineup of we had Diddy, and the next week we had like Trump.
That would be pretty good. As long as he doesn't get killed before.
You see the new Trump shooter?
No, I didn't really look into it.
Fire.
Is he fire?
He's dope as hell.
Let me search him up.
He like lives in Hawaii and he's got like tons of criminal background and shit. Like he's just like an oddball character.
Trump second assassination.
And he just posts up in like golf course trees for like 12 hours waiting.
Oh, he's got a bit of a look to him.
Yeah, he's a freak ass dude.
He's got like a white dad look. Like, I don't know. Damn, he's got a big nose.
This one was just like, the first one was like wild. This one's even wilder.
Did he hit him again? Did he hit him in that shoulder?
No. They just full arrested this guy. They didn't kill him. They got this dude just like handcuffed and put in the back of a car.
Yeah, that's fucking boring.
Yeah.
Last dude they dropped his ass.
I just remember seeing on YouTube the big thing because Demolition Ranch. The shooter who shot him the first time was wearing a Demolition Ranch t-shirt.
That's really awesome.
Well, they tried assassinating Donald Trump. And there was like big backlash for that.
That poor guy. Not the Trump assassination guy, but Demolition Ranch.
Dude, having a gun YouTube channel would be so lit, except you make no money.
We should make one.
Can't review any guns.
We should probably do a gun podcast where we just fire off right next to the mic.
We just we just kind of like fake it. Just have sound effects.
Oh, iGun. Hold up.
You should get like a gunshot sound effects on the
That's smart.
the teleprompter.
On our huge screen we have in front of us. It's a full room screen.
Yep, one of those full roomy screens.
And it's got all this tech, holographic tech we can pull out of it and kind of adjust.
Hell yeah.
We got a big setup going on here.
Yeah.
iGun Pro. Install that real quick. So, what up? What did you do today?
Today, what I do? I woke up. Went right into the gaming. Just doing a bit of gaming.
Right into the gaming.
And then my dad brought home some Tong Deck at about 2 p.m.
Hell yeah.
And I went, fuck, I'm gonna eat that entire thing. And I did. Then I had about a 1 hour cat nap after that because, So much food. Way too much food.
Too much food, my belly.
And then I've been just laying in bed since then.
Awesome.
Showered. Got here.
Recording a podcast currently, I'd dare to assume.
Yeah, that is what I'm doing, yeah.
Well, I got the gun wall out, and I'm ready to fire. You know?
I used to shoot my brother with a high gun back in the day as a little child, peon.
Use flash effect. Let me turn up my volume here. Oh, it sounds like a kind of like a middle school in here or something like that.
Yeah, I was about to say it. Sounds probably like an American school a little
Kind
bit.
of sounds like a bit of a Sandy Hook type. Oh, doesn't. Well, get down! They're shooting through the walls.
Dude, I can't imagine like hearing or seeing like gunfire.
That'd be kind of pissed me off, actually.
Like in public. Like I've never experienced gunfire in my life, I don't think.
Isn't there like an automatic fire button? What's going on?
Not on that gun. Doesn't have the right specs.
Yeah. Oh, it feels good to get out to the range. Just fire off some guns.
I hate guns. I'm a gun hater.
Dude, I kind of... Oh, shit. Scar. Like Fortnite. That doesn't sound like a Fortnite gun. The fuck?
It sounds a bit boomy. That thing sounds like big.
Well, all I know is I would get the Victory Royale if I was playing with that thing.
True.
Oh, AK-47.
Oh, you changed the fire by hitting this button.
Oh.
I know my eye gun like the back of my hand, boy.
Business. Oh, work
You
for
better
me.
cock it back. I don't know why. I'm like tapped in.
You got to get off the game, bro. You're an
I
addict.
haven't got an eye gun in like 8 years, but I know exactly how to do it.
It's been a little while since I've been on. I wasn't tapped in like that, apparently.
Yeah, dumbass bitch. I did the unthinkable yesterday.
What did you do?
I got hyped for a video game announcement.
Yippee! Which game?
New Battlefield's coming out.
Mm.
They're going back to grassroots.
They're putting boots on the ground.
They are.
They're taking it all out of space.
It wasn't in
all the
space.
shit they were doing out in space, now they're bringing it right back down to the ground.
It was a bit weird the last Battlefield, but it's coming back, and I'm ready to get on the battlefield with my friends. And
I'm so dog shit at Battlefield. It's like unplayable almost.
like, no, I'm not good at the game. Battlefield's
fun.
It's one of the only games I'm not good at. But getting in like a group of 4 dudes and just
It's true.
ripping around a battlefield of shit exploding everywhere,
Going
and
to war.
constantly dying and shit. So fun.
It's pretty good. It's pretty realistic.
Like Battlefield 1, oh, I can play that game for like hours. Just do fuck all, just wouldn't do anything, wouldn't get kills, just run around.
I like how you can like just get in everything too. You can be in the planes.
You can get
be on
everything,
the ground.
and you can just fucking blow up everything.
You can
Like all the buildings crumble.
It's so good.
Especially the ones where they have like the map events.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe when you can shoot down like the big blimp, and then a blimp falls on the map and like destroys everything. Everything's on fire.
Hindenburg style.
Exactly. I was watching stuff with the Hindenburg like last year.
Did you know I was on the Hindenburg
No, because you'd be dead.
before it fell?
No,
Before it hit the towers?
you weren't. The Hindenburg didn't hit any towers.
That's what happened, right? 9/11 was the Hindenburg flying into the World Trade
It
Center?
came out of nowhere. It reappeared.
Yeah. I'm kind of big history buff. I know stuff like that.
I was watching like the original like footage of the crash.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it like go up. It sits up there, and then it just fucking just comes down and explodes.
Oh, I burped again. Do you think they burped on the Hindenburg? That's why it went down?
Yeah, probably.
The noxious gas.
It interrupted all the other gases.
All the girl burps. All the big ladies on there probably burping up a storm.
I don't really know how that works. It doesn't seem like it would like ever be a good idea though.
No, I mean, in like
in theory, it just seems like it's gonna it's gonna fuck itself up either way.
Just saying it out loud, like, yeah, you got to fill up this fabric with really hot air and put fire underneath it. That's how you get up. All right, I don't really know if that's how old blimps work. Are they kind of like a hot air balloon? Or are they like...
I'm not sure. I feel like there's some sort of gases involved with the Hindenburg, though.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Like, I don't really know how... I'm really tapped into my aerial engineering sort of stuff.
I haven't really studied it very much recently, but, you know. Okay, I'm fucking logged in now. I was on my phone, but now I'm logged the hell in. And I'm ready to podcast it up.
Yeah. The leaking gas allowed hydrogen from the airship to mix with the oxygen from the outside air, and a spark caused from static electricity just turn it on fire.
That's so fucked up that static electricity can just cause fire like that. Because all them peons.
Yeah. Did you they dumped like the gas stuff over there?
What, like this big spill?
Yeah.
Big highway spill?
They dug it all up from over there, and it's on like the pull over there. They moved it down like 100 feet. And I don't get why you wouldn't just
Why
leave
wouldn't
it.
they just take it, like...
You might as well just leave it or like not.
Leave it or send it elsewhere. Because that's crazy.
It's piss off.
Big highway spill, gas spill.
Trapped me in my house for a
Month.
full year and a half.
That's why we couldn't do this, is because you were trapped.
I was locked away in another room.
Yeah. It was tough. You had to float down the river to get here, actually.
On a tube.
On a tube. Naked on a tube.
Can't afford boats or clothes. And my house is gone.
House is gone. Wind ripped that right apart.
My house does feel like it's going to get ripped apart by the wind sometimes.
That'd be cool.
When them spring winds come in, early spring, holy moly.
There's high and low pressure systems coming in.
Oh, it shakes.
Merging into one.
And I have like a few drafts in my rooms when it's really windy. I can feel the wind inside my room. Like, it's crazy.
That's how you can measure it outside, is when you feel it on the inside.
No, if I can feel the wind in my room, that's how I know like I'm
It's
not
a strong wind.
I shouldn't be going outside.
I feel like we've had a couple little wind storms.
They haven't been that bad this year, though.
They haven't been terrible. But it's all that dry lightning, am I right?
Oh, yeah, that dry lightning it causing
all them fires.
all those fires.
You gotta watch out for that stuff.
Just fucking stupid.
Fucking light everything up. Light your house up. Light your family up.
I love lightning, though. Every time there's lightning, I go outside and I watch it.
I go outside and I sit in my big metal chair. And I just
I cover myself in metals and I go sit outside in a very open spot in a field.
That's my favorite part.
Mm-hmm. It's like Blade. Blade was struck by lightning. It's actually a fact about Blade.
I believe it.
It's a true story.
And did he get super speed after that?
He got super rhyming ability.
That's a superpower. It gave him the super ability.
I think when he got
rhyme.
struck by lightning, that's when he started rapping a bit better.
That's system reset.
Yeah. I don't think he actually got struck by lightning. I think they just...
Probably a lie.
I think he was just doing too many drugs and was seeing a bit too much, I think.
Probably some narcotic.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to do some narcotics. I want some opioids.
I've been thinking about tapping in the shrooms again.
That last episode was right before.
True.
We did that one time, which we've never done drugs before. However,
we just smoke weed and stuff.
There was a hypothetical situation where something was taken.
A grand frog appeared out of this river that we were at. We were sitting there and he went, "Do you boys want to try mushrooms?"
He went, "What's up, little homies?"
Then we tried the mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
They treated me right.
Good little tap. Tap, tap, tap in. Kind of felt a little nauseous.
We ate a bit too much good eats, I think.
My belly was full of sperm.
Also, next time if I do it, okay, that's crazy.
That's probably...
Pause, dude.
Dude, that's sus. Pause, man.
Also, we need, like, I'm not putting this as a we question, actually. If I do it next time, it needs to be we. It needs to be way earlier in the day.
Yeah, it was too late.
And in nature.
And more in nature. I agree with that.
Because we were doing it with, some people, and they wanted to feel a bit they want them to feel safe, and I don't blame them. But boy, I want to get tapped in somewhere.
Oh boy, I'm trying to go out in nature, fight a bear.
Like I want to go to some fields.
Mm-hmm.
Some like beautiful, luscious fields, flowers and daisies and frolic.
Full of ticks. I want to go to a field
I
full
wanna
of ticks.
I want to go to the dark forest.
And I just want to get Lyme's disease. I want to get kind of everything nasty.
Dark forest of big evil spiders and moving trees, sort of thing. And
Sounds-
ghastly ghouls and ghosts, a galore.
There better not be no fucking ghastly ghouls or ghosts this October.
Don't go into the dark forest then.
Because you know what the hell's coming up in October. Special event.
Halloween.
Fucking
I'm
Halloween.
going trick-or-treating this year at 19 years old, I
That's
think.
not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind getting some candy.
I'm thinking about just rip it. Just for the old time's sake.
Just for the love of the game.
Well, also, I wouldn't never have to buy snacks or chocolate ever again. Because I'm like a little kid now. I can't just pile it in my face. Like, I eat like maybe like 2 and I'm like good for the day.
I'd pile it in my face, I think.
Yeah, because you're a little sugar slut.
Because I'm a little sugar baby. Sugar slut.
But no, I actually might go trick-or-treating this year and just wear like a mask or something.
Mm-hmm. And go, I'm a baby.
No, dude.
I'm going to get candy because I'm a baby.
Have you, like, I think you went trick-or-treat, you would see some big-ass kids.
There's probably some big kids.
Kids
that's
are like
eating candy.
ridiculous nowadays compared to like when we were trick-or-treating like not even 10 years ago.
Because they're fucking feeding them growth hormone.
We were trick-or-treating like 3 years ago. Like it's crazy. Like,
No, it's not that crazy.
like yeah.
It's just funny. It's just funny to get libtards like you all riled up.
And if like we're 19-year-olds, even this year 19, I don't think they care. Like I don't think people actually care nowadays.
No.
They go, oh, you're still having your fun. You're
They
being
understand
safe.
the economy. The kid economy.
If I was homeless, I'd be going trick-or-treating every year
So
and just wearing a mask.
You could actually...
Or I just go,
I'm going as a homeless
I
guy.
was going to say, I'm going as a
Fuck.
homeless guy.
That's smart. I'm going as a heroin-addicted homeless guy, and I'm actively high on heroin.
Do you guys
just
have
my caution.
heroin?
You guys give me any heroin? Or Fent? Or Fent?
Fenty.
Do you like to do Fent?
I do lots of fentanyl.
I'm laced with Fent. Yo, they fucking laced my Powerade with fentanyl.
That suck. Suck awesomeness.
That really sucks awesomeness. Suck a lot of penis. I'm a young boy and I suck a lot of penis. But young enough that it's still consensual.
Let's talk about that.
Let's do a lyric review.
Let's talk about that.
Bar beatdown.
Bar beat down. Actually, last night I do that when I smoke weed in my backyard. I'll pull up an album I want to listen to, and I'll listen to it front to back, and I'll read the lyrics on my phone.
Beat down those bars.
I listened to 2 albums yesterday.
Which ones?
Slime Season 3 by Young Thug,
Hell yeah.
and then the other one. Oh, which one is it by Young Thug? I love it so much. It's
Breaking down the Thugger lyrics.
there's actually dude. You have to I have to read the lyrics now.
He's a lyrical genius.
I've gone to the point where I'm becoming like a music nerd, and it pisses me off.
He kind of like Mozart.
Le Mozart.
A little bit like Mozart.
Which one is? I just can't think of what fucking. What's the name of it? Jeffrey.
Jeffy Eppy.
This is my favorite Young Thug album. I love it.
It's got a pretty funny title. Or not title, cover. I like the cover of Jeffrey.
And this song, man, it's one of the best.
Harambe.
It's actually one of the best Young Thug songs ever made.
I don't know if I've ever listened. I don't think I've been on
After this
Harambe.
podcast, I'm gonna show you what a real good Young Thug song sounds like.
It's good. I'm excited.
'Cause
Does
I
he
think-
rap about the gorilla himself?
He doesn't say much.
He doesn't say much about Harambe.
I think it's very much a very drugged out, charged song. Like he is putting his heart into it.
Good.
He's putting his heart into it, but he's also putting like nothing.
And that's how you should do it. That's kind of how we operate this show.
I put my heart, my soul into this and everything.
Hearts into it. Dick soft.
Hell yeah.
Recording dick soft.
Hell yeah.
Playing with it. Still soft.
Hell yeah.
All night, all day. This thing is soft. Soft as... What's something that's soft?
Clay.
Soft as clay. It gets no play. And it's fake.
Mm.
Because I'm Drake.
Drakey, akity. I got
Fake.
the cakeity. Spakety, makety.
Fuck. Okay, we can't be putting out so many bars. People are going to steal them.
That's probably true. We're saying fuck all.
Intellectual property.
I was so locked in, like 3 seconds before you clicked record, and then I had the mic tapped out.
It's something about that record button. I think when I press it, the whole world changes.
Yeah, like I'm
Something
flowing, and
happens.
it's like, what the fuck am I gonna say?
It's the damn cameras. They make me too nervous.
It's Jesus looking at me.
Jesus crossing up the devil. Fucking.
Yeah.
It's kind of got like a beautiful Renaissance painting style to it. So it's like.
But it's also got like that AI art sort of thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, AI art and Renaissance painting is like the same.
Because I've seen like the actual like original photo, I think of that.
Mm-hmm.
But they like fucked it all up.
He kind of has cankles in it a little bit. Like that foot down there is fully a cankle.
There's no separation.
There's no difference.
I've been playing this like iPhone soccer game called Idle 11, and
Awesome.
it's got some AI art in it. It's really funny.
Yeah,
I gotta pull it up.
so good.
I've been collecting cards on it. It makes me laugh every time.
Is there like
Like-
AI cards? Is that messy? Damn.
Yeah, there's like a messy one. Oh, I guess one. Boss mode.
Oh, Killian.
Oh, yeah, those are pretty good.
You own those cards?
I do, yeah.
That's so good.
I've been collecting them.
Have you put any bucks into that game or what?
No, I don't put bucks in the phone games actually.
One thing I love to do is put some bucks into phone games.
But look at my team though.
Sheesh.
We've been winning games.
That's good news.
I just got rid of my Israeli striker.
Fuck. What's his name?
His name was Smerlin.
Fuck.
I was calling him Smerlin Merlin because he was scoring the hat tricks every game.
He's a wizard like that.
But I just didn't feel like upgrading him no more, so I got rid of Smerlin Merlin.
That's what I do too.
It's a piss off though. He was good. He was really good.
He was really fucking good. And sexy.
Girl, you sexy.
Girl, you sexy like an Israeli.
You sexy like an Israeli bone.
Bum 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 bum.
Don't scream. I'll just pull my thumb.
Dum bum bum tum tum tum.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt a bit weird when I was reading those Young Thug lyrics. Like, it's real. He's got some real nasty sex stuff in those
Because you
lyrics.
were relating to him so much. You're going, this is my life put into an art form. This is my life on paper.
I can't relate to any sex stuff, but
Well, what sort of sex stuff was he saying?
he finds a way to say like the nastiest shit. Like, I don't know. Like, he'll drop like a line about killing someone and bitch's pussy wet and she's sucking dick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
She's sucking on my feet.
She's sucking on my feet.
Like, he'll throw like 4 fire hard like dope bars, just start talking about a girl, like just fucking the shit out of a girl. And it's like, I kind of like, I don't really want to hear that.
That's the lifestyle.
That's kind of why I started the fuck with like white dude rap.
Because it's all fun and games. No fucking weird shit like sex.
Exactly. They just talk about doing drugs and like hating themselves.
What matters?
Over like cool beats and auto-tune. It's like, fuck yeah.
I turned on Little Dicky's Professional Rapper last night. Just for the love of the game, really. So I understand what you're saying, actually. That white boy's got some flow to him. Say what you want.
I'm not saying nothing.
Say what you want about Lil D, but
Not saying nothing about Lil D.
he's got a good...
I just like white
Lil
rap
D.
too much. It's like white rap is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like weird electronic music. But I got that soft spot for Atlanta. Like
Me and the boys from Atlanta.
like 2014 to 2018 Atlanta is like my biggest soft spot ever.
Down in the A.
Big Young Thug fan. I'm a huge Lil Keed fan. I used to love Lil Keed.
Yep.
Cardi,
Saucy Santana.
not big on him. Lil Nas X, you're big on him.
That's true. Love that guy. Only because he's gay. No, I don't like the music at all.
I get it.
Just into the gay aspect.
I would actually like Cardi a lot more, but I just hate everything to do with his fans and shit. Like it's
He's
just
got a
annoying.
weird character going. If he didn't have such a strange character going, like his music's good.
I
but-
fuck with the character, but it's not a character that should make him one of the biggest artists in the world.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like it's like
That's true.
becoming like this weird gay vampire dude, and gaining like 30 mil plus extra like listeners because of it is weird. Like Whole Lot of Red is like a crazy well performing album,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's interesting, but I don't think it should be like
As big as it is.
yeah. I've heard some
Yeah.
projects a lot better than Whole Lot of Red.
Well, yeah, I don't know how I feel about a whole lot of red.
I like songs off it, but as the entire album listen, I can't listen to the whole thing. I'm like, this fucking shit sucks.
It gets tired out pretty quick.
Yeah.
That candle's burnt out pretty fast.
Well, I fuck with the baby voice a bit, but just I don't know.
Baby voice is kind of funny. I like the baby voice.
Now he's doing the opposite.
He's doing the deep voice now.
He's on the deep voice shit.
He's doing the future.
He does. I really didn't want to like say he sounded like Future,
That's
but
what everybody's been saying.
I've been listening to the All Red a
Sounds
lot,
like future.
and I'm going, "Fuck, this is just Future." like I don't.
Upside down cross, tat on my neck.
Yeah.
Shut him up. Something
Good
like that.
stuff though. I'm excited for the new album. Music. When it drops, I'll listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be on repeat for me.
Hey, you have the word. You have the final say when it drops. Whenever you say Cardi drops, he'll drop.
Yeah, it's true.
That is the truth.
That's
You're
true.
kind of one of those omen seekers for Cardi.
Yeah. I hate his little clique though. I hate everyone in his Opium label.
I don't even know who's all in there.
It's like Destroy Lonely. I don't really fuck with Destroy. His new album sucked, and no one can tell me otherwise. I thought she was trash. And then
Is that the one where he's like smiling in the?
it's called like Love Hurts.
Huh.
Like it. I don't know. It's like it.
I'm not too tapped in.
Yeah, but like, I just thought it was like really corny. Like you already established artists and making like an album called Love Hurts, and it just sounds like it's old. Like it doesn't sound new. I think he just kind of fucked over his career.
Yeah,
He's like saying he's gonna retire and shit now.
dude, you fuck. Injury. That's like a basketball injury is what that is.
True.
He just hurt himself bad.
Ken Carson's dope though. I fuck with Ken Carson.
I think I would just confuse Ken Carson with Destroy Lonely there
I think
for
you
a
did.
second. They're really interchangeable in my head, I can't lie.
Yeah. Well, it's like their older shit kind of sounds pretty similar. Because they're just rapping over gay little rage beats. That's all that group fucking does.
Mm-hmm. That's their niche. Oh, my niche.
I can't believe Ken Carson's like an 11 million monthly listener artist. Like Ken Carson's a big artist. Like he's huge.
Can't believe Ken Carson's a shapeshifter.
He's a Goomba shapeshifter
He's
and
the
he's
game.
mainstream. I want to piss off.
That's the best part about him.
I actually hate where music's at, I think, right now. I think
I haven't. There's been like no good music that's came out in
like I'm thinking back
a while.
and when it was like the up and coming big artists were like Uzi and Cardi and shit. Like that's dope. Lil Yachty.
Uh-huh.
Now you're just getting like a bunch of weird fucks.
Yeah.
And they're all making like weird music.
I don't know if it's COVID or what, but something has just wiped out all the creative aspects of the world.
Yeah.
There's been no good movies, no good games,
There's nothing.
no good music. Not like, I think something happened. We hit the dimensional merge or something. Christian style. Sonichu's kind of running things nowadays, so it's
I have
sorry.
two phones, one for the home and one for the trolls.
one for the trolls. Oh, that's Kevin Gates, right?
He's a fine gentleman.
There it is.
I fucking love that arrest video.
That's such a good arrest.
It's just ridiculous.
And there's people, I think how people see it from outside and they start heckling him.
Yeah, I don't know how he gathered so many
That's
people to come fuck with him.
Crazy, man. Chris Chan is he's near and dear to my heart.
I can't get into that Schoolboy 9 shit.
What are you talking about?
The Schoolboy 9 or whatever. Or Smart Schoolboy, whatever the fuck his name is.
What does he do?
You've had to see this somewhere.
What the hell is this?
He's like the guy who was like white facing and dressing up. And like doing his little sucky lips. I've actually never seen this.
Sounds intriguing.
Dude, I actually can't think of what it's called. See, a smart schoolboy not. Okay. This guy?
I can't say I've ever seen that guy in my
No
life.
way. He's on some crazy shit. Like, I don't know.
Smart Schoolboy 9. I'm gonna. Have
He's
to
like this
search it up.
weird character. He's been, I think he's been going for like kids and stuff.
Okay. Awesome.
He's got some weird fetishes, and he lives in like the UK, and people have been like just finding his house now, like harassing him, trying to like beat his ass.
God damn. I won't be able to find the original. I can only find the fan accounts.
No, he's like, I just know about it because he's got like all the weird YouTube like lore videos coming out. Like everyone's talking about him.
He's the new lol cow.
Yeah.
Now that Mr. President has gone to jail and serving his time. I don't think he's in jail. I think he got put somewhere.
Who?
Daniel Larson.
Yeah,
Because
he
they
plug up in like a
deemed
home.
him to
He's a bit too fucked, yeah.
a little too awesome for jail. Which I think they deem me, probably if I did a terrible crime, they'd probably deem me too awesome for jail. They'd say, you're going right to the fields.
Well, you can just claim insanity now.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's better necessarily. Because then you get like, I don't even know. I could just be talking on my ass.
Rather be
but
pumped full of drugs than be pumped full of dick.
Speak for yourself, pal.
Yep.
You know me.
That's
I'm ready to do about anything.
like I don't think I'd last in jail. Like I think I would get fucked up by a couple big black dudes pretty fast.
I'd probably get stabbed pretty fast, but
Because I say stupid shit. Like I would say like something like stupid to someone, I'd get killed.
I'd be too lippy. I'd be lipping off.
They would say like, "Oh, you wash my asshole." I'd go, "You wash your asshole, pal." And they would
I'd just stick my tongue out.
probably shoot me in the face or something.
He'd probably find a gun in the shower and shoot me in the head. Respect to him. I think I'd go to white collar jail, probably.
The fuck is white collar jail?
It's where they put like fraud, like dudes who do like fraud.
Oh, like a nerds.
They don't put them in regular rape jail because
They get like
they
killed.
get touched too quick. I think I'd do well in probably a women's white collar jail. Women only.
Yeah, I could thrive in a women's only jail.
Because I'd be like, hey ladies, what are we doing today? What's the move?
I'm trying to fucking find a video of this guy. My phone's acting all crazy.
My phone's firewalled. It's behind a paywall. OnlyFans style.
Hell yeah.
You guys check me out on OnlyFans.
Python's on there.
Hot Lip Latino. That's me. That's my handle.
Small dick Latino.
It's my second account. I wonder if Hot Lip Latino is a taken at on there. Because if it's not, I'm tapped in.
I should find out. The fuck is going? Dude, I'm actually gonna cry.
Do it. Show some real emotion on here. What sort of character is he playing? He's going for like a smart schoolboy 9 type.
No, he
character?
wants to be like a little kid,
Awesome.
but he's like, I think he's like old, and he constantly has his like tongue out, and he like thuckles. He just because he. I read a comment somewhere, and someone said he's like a drowning fetish.
Seems like he has a lot of fetish going on.
I think that's his problem. Like, I think
He
he's.
has a bit of a kid fetish, seemingly.
I think he sees everything as like a sexual sort of pleasure thing. I think he might just DM me actually.
Just shot me a message
No, it's
here.
not him.
Fuck.
Isn't it the crazy video?
This is freaky. He has a gut on him. Holy shit. Oh, he's in a classroom.
It's just like he's like one of those internet cryptid characters.
He's a bit of a cryptid. I'd like to meet that man in real life. Shake
But
his
I
hand.
think the problem is that people like know who he is and know where he lives, and it's not like he's really a secret.
No, he's out there.
Like all those other internet cryptid shits are like fucking 20 years old and never anything backed up on them ever.
It's because they're all nomadic. Like, they don't have a house even. Other than like Chris Chan, every lolcow was just fucking over the grid.
Well, his house is like crazy boarded up. It's always had boards on it and shit.
Awesome.
I think he's just like a freak.
That's where I'd like to live. I'm really trying to bunkerify my house. Get it all caged up and boarded up.
I got sun caged up. It's in my pants.
To your penis.
Chastity cage.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got
Hell
my
yeah.
little cage on.
I put my cage on.
About to get my rage on.
Travis Scott. Travis Scott, like, he's kind of like... Going back to I think he's kind of fallen off a little bit to me.
Yeah.
Not number-wise, but he's not cool anymore. He's kind of like an unk artist.
A little bit, yeah.
Like 4 years ago, if you said you're a Travis Scott fan, I'd be like, dope, dude. Fuck yeah, Travis Scott.
In the 1900s.
Now you say you're a Travis Scott fan, and you go, no, wow, he listened to Travis Scott, dude.
Lame. And then you put on sicko mode. And that shit rages.
That album's fucking old as shit now, probably.
Yeah, 2018 or something like that.
That's retarded.
I remember it coming out. And it was like, he hasn't dropped in 2 years. It's been so long. And then he took a little while break after that. Couple-year break after that one.
I kind of hate when artists drop like every long time.
Yeah.
But the album is usually good when they do it like over 4 years. But fuck, it's like awful to wait.
Yeah. No, it sucks. But that's our fans won't have to worry about that because we're kind of doing a little B type approach, just
as much as possible,
as many songs as possible.
Little B's got hits though.
He does have hits. He makes gold out of nothing.
I wish I could find more good Little B. Like I wish it wasn't such a fucking hassle. Like I just got to look through lists of people who already have like songs they like of him because like. He's got like easily like thousands of songs on. Like I'm not looking through those.
I can't say I've ever tapped in deep to Little B, other than a couple hits.
Click on some song like the one song that like there's album he just raps about professions. Like I'm a mechanic freestyle. And it's like 6 minutes long.
I've heard he raps about car parts in a song. And
yeah, he's like take out the carburetor, put on the tires. He's just saying like shit to do about cars.
That's so awesome. That's such an untapped market. The mechanic rap lifestyle.
It's funny that he's like a huge figure though. Like he's like like one of rap's biggest figures ever.
It's because that damn curse he put on Kevin Durant.
He gets on shows.
He does.
I've seen him on shows like Max Kellerman, and like Stephen A. Smith.
Because he has important shit to
He's
say.
like an NBA analyst as well. He does everything as a fucking thing.
He is a fucking big figure, man.
He is like a multifaceted man.
How do you live that life? How do you tap into that? Because I'm trying
gotta
to be that.
Gotta make 1 billion songs.
I'm on it. I'm on it, sir. You heard the bars we've been spitting. Those could go on a fucking top 100 album of all time.
I'm about to get tapped in again.
Yep. Start chefing.
I'm about to start cooking up some actual serious heat, I think.
Oh, I'm chefing. Ooh.
In about 2 weeks' time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm dropping classics.
I'm dropping. 2 weeks' time, I'm dropping.
Like I don't
Get ready.
I'm actually gonna become like underground legend.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna start putting music out there. We're not gonna promote it on the pod, but our challenge to the listeners is find us.
You gotta find it.
Go out there and find us.
I've been thinking about doing that in real life. I've been thinking about just start making like music and shit and just dropping it, but never tell anybody.
That'd be pretty funny.
Because like, how would anyone I don't know how anyone near me would find it. I could put it out forever and no one would fucking know. 'Cause if it's not under my name, I'm really fine.
Exactly. And when it's all dubstep music, not even singing over it, just dubstep. I really can't believe the find that like no other artist other than Skrillex can make dubstep music.
No, it
well.
sucks. Anything
weird.
other than Skrillex fucking
He
blows.
really perfected the art form and then just dipped.
Yeah, he got big off and left.
There's just no.
Then he just started making like regular EDM, like deep bass house music.
It's so sad that nobody makes it anymore. I still think we gotta bring dubstep back.
It's actually so hard to make.
I can imagine it's
Like it's
impossible.
not even worth it, and not even that many people like it. A lot of people think it's good. People think it's like a joke.
It's a niche group of people
Yeah.
who like it.
Like the Skrillex dubstep, it's weird because you can get away with it because somehow everybody knows the songs.
Yeah.
Like how the fuck does a dubstep artist make songs like everybody knows?
I don't know how he's the unicorn in the industry.
Yeah.
He really is.
Like Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites won like it was Grammy's music, right?
Mm-hmm.
It won like a Grammy for best like electronic song.
It's amazing. So deserved. He deserves all those Grammys, and he deserves
It's got a lot of them actually.
He deserves a big hot white mouth on his wiener. Is what he deserves for making fucking hit after hit.
He's still making songs. He's dropping albums like every year.
Yeah.
I don't like the new shit nearly as much, but it's fire.
We should collab with him. Link up.
Probably could.
Fuck. We'd be like, we can make the sound effects for him, and he can use our sound effects for the song.
He's too cool though, I think.
Yeah, probably. Doesn't want to hang out with the couple.
But he does tap into like weirdo artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he
Pretty good.
does like some weirdo artists.
Us, the boys. Couple boys.
Bazinga!
Bazinga! Everybody.
It's getting dark out. It's scaring me.
Yeah, it's pissing me off, actually. What time is it? Is that just cloud cover, I bet?
6. Yeah, it'll be dark in like an hour. I was outside at like 7 summish and I was smoking and I was just watching it get dark so fast.
Just annoying.
Life, man.
It's plain and simple annoying. I'm getting hungry. I'm excited for dinner.
Tongue deck still sitting in my damn belly.
I need some of that in my belly. Some chicken.
It was pretty good.
Some fucking chicken and a can of Coke for me.
Goes my slime over at Tongue deck.
Yep.
Gets me right. Knows my name.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope. Hello, brother. This water.
You get to like that place has like the best customer service ever. He'll remember you. He'll say hi.
Damn.
He'll ask about you every time.
I gotta tap in. I don't go at all, really.
Every time I go there, I buy my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I tip the highest thing every time.
It's good.
He'll give you a big old smile.
Thank you.
And sometimes I don't even tip him that good, but since I've tipped him really good before, you give me a free pop every time almost. Like he's just a good guy.
I'm gonna give him 100% tip. Double the price of my order.
Feel like $40.
Go and drop 40.
You can get smalls now too. They got 3 options for size, which is nice.
That's good.
Because the medium they had is like $20, and they're just too big.
It's pretty fucking big.
I still like the whole thing at home today, but it put me in a nap is the problem.
You're making me hungry now. I might have to go tomorrow.
It's
After
quite close
school.
to our school, yeah. So
Before school, I don't know. Because I'm going to hit the gym tomorrow, I think. That's my schedule. I didn't hit it today because we had business. We had business in the work.
I was gonna hit the day before that tongue deck, and I don't think it's gonna be out of my system.
Tongue deck kicked in.
I don't even know if I'm going tomorrow either.
I'm going to ride it out till Friday and then weekend. Going to do nothing but jerk my little wiener.
I got class till fucking 5, so I don't know if I want to go to the gym. I'd rather just go home.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hit legs this week because I gotta do my driving test and all my legs will be sore. Sore deal.
You won't want those pedals to be.
No, I just want to feel like 100% of my game sore deal. Like I don't want to feel off.
Yeah. You should go in baked.
Fuck, I
Just
hate those driving tests so fucking much.
They're about the worst shit in the world.
Like if they fail me and they tell me like, oh, like you seem way too nervous. Like no fucking shit, I'm doing a test.
Exactly.
Like what the of course
you have to drive perfect tests too.
It's
One
going
mistake
like,
is enough to fail you.
If you fail this, you're still not gonna be able to do anything with your life. You're still gonna have no mode of transportation in Canada. You can't move.
Mm-hmm.
But for that pressure, you can't show a single sign that you're nervous or doesn't even matter if you drive perfect. Last 2 times I've really fucking banged it. I'm actually still pissed about the last one so much.
That's pretty cool.
Intersection scanning.
You gotta
Braking.
scan them better.
Like Like I don't.
Hit him with one of those.
I don't know how.
I don't know.
Like actually, I've never heard of anyone getting failed for it. Like that's a brand new fail.
They're making shit up nowadays.
And the instructor guy sounded like Dax Flame, which made me even worse. Like he's way more angry. He sounded like Dax Flame, and he was gay too. Like I just wanted to punch him.
Gay Dax
Nothing
Flame
against gay people, but just like his tone of voice and sound like Dax Flame, and then fuck.
I'm the rap devil.
I'm so bad with my left and rights on those tests. I don't know why I can't do it.
Like when he tells you to hit the signals, left and right, or turn left.
Like when he goes like, after this certain amount, turn this way.
Yeah.
I'll start going the opposite way.
Damn. It's brutal.
And dude, the last test, the one I failed, I got all the way in the wrong lane. I merged over 3 lanes into the fucking turn and then instantly turn.
Beast.
And he fucking, that's not good enough. That's just not good enough, I guess.
No, I remember on mine, one of mine, a dude cut me off like terribly, and I like played it perfect, and I still failed the test. Even after he saw that, he was like, "Yeah, no, you're not."
I don't get how like they fail you if someone else like fucks you over.
No, it's
like
wild.
I'll never get like that's if I didn't crash, I'm still complete. That should be even more of a bonus.
That's what I was thinking too, but
it's like this guy just completely fucked you over, and you could have a way more high likelihood of crashing.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
And the way they make you drive on the test, I feel would result in more crashes than, because like you're being a hazard on the road.
No, I get like it's like too much when I'm driving that test. Like I get like it's fucked up. Like my brain, like it's like everything's fire in my brain.
It's because like,
and having to drive fucking 10-2 is retarded.
Yeah. No, not driving with just like nutsack on the steering wheel. It's just
I think 2 hands on the wheel. Boom! I mean, punch him right there. 2 hands on the wheel is like hard as shit.
Yeah.
Cause I like driving from the bottom. I like driving from the bottom side.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't. You gotta go fucking.
I really like driving one hand on the top. That's my favorite way.
Yeah.
Just feels cool. Doing that in like a hot rod. I want to become a car guy one day because that shit is actually kind of.
I think when I'm old, I'll become a car guy.
Once I have the money for it. Because now if you're a car guy, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't afford fuck all.
Because you're buying like the world's biggest shitter. You're just pumping money into a dog shit car.
It's completely useless. Like, I'd rather save up, get myself a fucking.
Yeah, when you're financially stable and you can just do cool shit your money. Like, okay.
Yeah. That's when it comes in. I know nothing about cars, though, is the problem. Like, I try to learn. I'm thinking I need to go to the library and get a book about engines and just read that whole thing through.
I'm not good at, like, I don't know anything about cars. But when a car is an issue, I'd somehow know how to pinpoint the issue in exactly, like, what area the car is, like, wrong. I have, like, that ability.
You should go to slutty mechanic school.
No, because I'm not a car guy.
Where they wear dresses.
Dude, I really don't fuck with cars. Like, I don't. It's too much shit. It's like building a PC but on steroids.
No, it's unreal how many fucking
like
things
it's
in
so
cars.
Bullshit. And like guys know how to just rip apart an engine and re-put it like.
It's autism. It's just a certain type of autism.
It is.
I feel like it would like in like 20 years down the line, it's gonna be hell to be like a car guy because all cars are just computer parts now. No, they're all just full of wires and electronics.
It's just way harder now.
So it's like impossible to take them apart. I'm actually like really curious to see in like 2040, like 2020 cars. I wonder if they'll just be selling like a 2000s car today, like $3,000 for like. Because think of how nice the interior of like a 2020 car is.
It's pretty ridiculous to think about.
It's gonna be unfucking real if that's how it works.
I'm just gonna start driving old cars. I don't even give a fuck.
Exactly. Because they're gonna be so nice. They're gonna be bottom of the market. And they're gonna be so nice.
I honestly think if I do get my license, I'm gonna get like a couple days a week job, just grind it and start stacking the bread, and then buy like next year I might just like buy like a semi nice car.
I need to save money back. Like I need to get a job and just actually save the money, because when I get my hands on it, it goes quick. I blow that shit pretty fast.
Yeah, but you're like, you got like good living. You don't got to pay rent or anything.
That's true. That's true. I just acquire assets.
True.
I acquire podcasting equipment for my highest peak 11 view show. I buy gaming supplies to fuel my gaming addiction.
Hell yeah.
In-game currencies. Nintendo Switches that I haven't touched in so.
No, it's the worst investment ever.
It just sits there and does nothing.
You think they'd be fun. As soon as you get one, you go, oh, I actually don't want to play this at all.
Exactly.
It's actually just a hassle because it's not comfortable to use.
Not comfortable to use. It's like not really that fun of games on it.
Because it's for babies is the problem. It's for like little kids.
I was trying to play Pokemon and it is just completely for babies.
It's boring as shit.
It's the most baby game I think I've ever played.
Yeah. I don't mind it, but like, I don't know.
I really thought I'd get into like smoking weed and playing Animal Crossing, but it's just not, it doesn't.
It's also kind of boring.
It's just kind of boring. I don't get into it like that. Now smoking weed and shredding guitar. That's something I'm into.
Yeah, like I want to like move away from like, I need to find better pastimes.
I need to find like a constructive hobby.
Yeah, but the problem is like with hobbies, you first get, they're so shitty.
They're so boring.
Oh, I suck at this. I don't want to do it.
For a while, they're boring.
That's the one issue I think gaming is done. It's because you can be shit at gaming and you can go waste hours on it and you still have a good time.
It can still be fun. It's the always fun.
Like it can never really
trap.
be that bad. And it's just easy. I click a fucking button, I'm in a game, and I can lock in and it'll be like 4 hours later and it's felt like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh.
The time really flies when the gaming's going on.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's all I know.
I get locked. I've been playing Borderlands 3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just like playing Borderlands games and smoking weed.
Yep.
Holy fucking shit. It just eats time.
It's the time eater. It's the time waster.
Because I'll be playing through the game and I'll kill like a boss and go, oh, this boss drops this weapon. I gotta get it. And
Exactly.
I'll kill it. I'll get it. Goes, well, I might as well get every element of it now. So I get every element of the gun. And it's like, I check it out. Oh, it's 2 hours later. Okay, that's chill.
Oh, it's the next day?
I just kill the boss for 2 hours straight and achieve fucking nothing. Like, that's cool.
They gotta start giving out, like, mandated hobbies, government mandated hobbies that you're forced to do. That's what we need.
That actually help.
That would. I really wish we had kind of like a dictatorship where they just chose everything for us.
I think it's reprogramming though in a way where I think if I ever have kids, like you're getting put into like piano, you're getting put into a sport.
Yep.
Like I'm maximizing your little.
You're not being me.
I'm maximizing your dumb little brain.
Your
like
little idiot mind.
I'm making you a smart kid. Like I can't.
Forming you.
My parents like, oh, we're busy. Here's an Xbox, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there playing fucking Skyrim, Mind Rod, learning how to every item in the map and how to craft like potions and shit. Like that's not useful to me at all. Like,
I think good on my parents for this is they made me read a lot as a kid. So I think that kind of developed my brain a little bit. I'm still dumb as shit, but like I could read a book. That's pretty good. That's a good talent. I could play with my naked penis in the mirror for 6+ hours.
I think an instrument's like the best thing you give to a kid.
Exactly.
All the kids I know who've played in like got put in like piano and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just the smartest fucking freaks ever.
Either that or ADHD medicine.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best things you could give to a kid.
Yeah.
Really shape him.
Shape him to be a fucking weird guy.
Really shape the guy.
I'm kind of like an anti-vax sort of mom deal. Like, I hate medicines and shit. Like, I think they're just crazy.
Not big into medicines. More Eastern style healing.
Well, it sounded like that. Like, imagine, like, you're pumping your kid with, like, ADHD meds from, like...
Yeah.
Like, 7 to, like, through high school. Like...
Shit, like...
It's going to develop him in a really weird fucking way.
I see what you're saying. Shit, like... like, trying to do preventative, like... ADHD medicine on like a little kid.
doesn't work. It just makes him a weirdo.
Yeah, it just kind of spazzes him out.
Like I don't know.
Just let the kid be a little hyper.
Yeah.
Who cares? Yeah, I'll probably actually completely stunt my kid's development by giving him a bunch of fucking meds.
It's like we can't like focus in school, but like there's like different supports to that than making them do like meds.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you can send your kid to a program like 1 hour after school every day and they get their work done.
Mm-hmm.
Like why not sacrifice that hour and not make your kid like a freak sort of deal? It's kind of how I see it.
I'm kind of into that though. Like I kind of like the thought of just completely engineering my kid with medicine.
Yeah,
just
but
into the weirdest guy possible.
when you have your kid, like some of the kids in our high school wearing like just like big fatties wearing like the full on big fatty dudes. They got like rainbow gloves on,
Those
wearing
kids
tails.
are pretty awesome, man.
Like I don't know, man.
I want a kid like that. I want to fucking say I raised this boy.
And that's the worst part is you go to that group and go, "Oh, how many do you guys have ADHD?"
Hands up.
Every single kid in those groups would probably fucking put their hands up.
They'd probably go, yeah, I got autism, ADHD, dyslexia, dysmorphia,
They have to just be throwing shit out. There's no way there'd be like a 30 kid group that all has autism, ADHD. Like it's
No, they just like I don't even know what it is. They just kind of assume they have it, and then I think they give it to themselves in their brain.
yeah.
So they're like, oh well, fuck, I have autism. Too bad. I guess I actually do have autism now.
I think also, I think a lot of those kids just kind of got like, I think a lot of parents, I think that's where like a lot of those kids weren't into like sports or
Parents
anything.
didn't put them into anything.
Nothing.
Because it's not on the kid. Like the kid can't go sign himself up for soccer.
Yeah, he's like a little
The
kid.
kid can't go buy himself a.
And I've seen kids who used to play sports and quit when they're young,
Mm-hmm.
and they just evolve.
It's because I don't know, they miss out on like teamwork or something. Like
yeah.
some aspect of like connection. They just miss out on because they're playing the damn Switch too much. They go home, they're watching too much Skibbity Toilet.
I think I'm actually like a prodigy. Like I never played sports. I just did gaming and
Yes, sir.
stuff, but I don't know how I turned to like normal. Like that's kind of like that's. I'm like the rarest person alive. I think. Like I don't know.
I'm a rare breed.
Like it's pretty fucked up.
That's pretty funny. I like that. All I know is my kid, they are not getting human contact. They're getting put in the woods. 15 years.
I think a big part of things, I'm not buying my kid a fucking phone or anything. He's going to entertain himself by like writing and just looking at shit. I'm
giving him a flip phone. Saying, you call me on this during lunch. You call me on this during recess. You call me on this after school, before school. I'm going to be one of those parents. I'm real involved in the kid's life. My kid gets no privacy. What'd you do today at school? What'd you do at break? Where'd you go? Who'd you hang out with?
No, but kids nowadays, there's be kids in like grade 1 that have like iPhone 13s.
I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, you kind of got to put your foot. Like, I'm sure the kid comes home if they don't have an iPhone every day, and they're like, fucking, but all my friends have an iPhone, and I just want to drink Red 40 and go on TikTok.
I get that part, but like, fuck.
But at some point, you just have to be like, no.
Well, I think a problem is like there's not really a lifestyle where there's just one parent working now.
Yeah.
It's two parents working all the time.
Exactly.
And the little fucker's always at the home by himself.
That's so true.
So there's just no like looking after your kid anymore. I think that's the problem.
That's kind of fallen off as well.
Like I think it's the kids are just by themselves too much.
The world's really going through a weird shift. Like all the kids who are like now at the age that they have, I guess they're not kids anymore, but all the people who are like having kids, it's like completely different way of raising them than the last generation.
It's pretty fucking
like,
crazy.
Because like it's not even a thing anymore for kids to just like go out and like shred up the neighborhood.
No, like
it's not like it's not even a safety thing. Like
no,
they just don't
do it.
And it's like how would your kid be the only one that's like trying to do that if there's no market?
I'm gonna put him on. That's what I'm gonna do. He's not gonna learn from other kids. I'm gonna put that fucker on
I'm putting
myself.
that fucker on game. I'll be his best friend.
I'm gonna show you how to sit outside and enjoy looking at a fucking train for 3 hours and do nothing.
I'll give you some weed to smoke, buddy. And we'll go hang out and we'll go fucking.
If I'm a
watch.
kid, that I don't know how I'm gonna handle that.
That's too fucked of an idea.
The kid's first time, I don't know, like not that way. That sounded crazy. Kid's first time. Kids like first time like doing drugs and shit. Like me find out, like I don't know if I'd be mad or if I wouldn't care. Like I want
to be a chill parent, but also like you gotta discipline the little fucker.
Yeah, like a chill parent is cool, but they're just there's people who have chill parents that are fine.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people who have chill parents, but they're just fucking like drug addict weirdos.
It's if you have two chill parents, I think is where that comes from.
If you got parents that are kind of like, I think, grew up being like a little bit of druggy by themselves sort of deals, because they're like, oh, I did it, it's fine.
Exactly.
Because my parents are kind of like that, but they will fucking, if I do like something that they don't like, I will never hear the end of it. I'll get murdered, bro.
No Fent in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents they're older, so they're a little more traditional. But they were still like pretty chill over most things.
Like my parents never cared about me smoking weed or anything or drinking or whatever.
I think my parents had the right amount of time where they cared about it, and then
I think there's for us is we didn't really smoke when we were young. Like we started in high school basically.
yeah, which honestly probably good for our like brain development.
I'm glad I started smoking weed like when I was like 18 years old.
Yeah, I'm glad I waited.
Like I'm not doing it when I was like in middle school, like 14.
The dudes who were doing it in middle school are pretty cooked.
I didn't want to do it. Like I still had
I didn't either.
I had I wasn't really I didn't care about anything. Like I was just chilling.
Like I had the opportunity to as well, and I just kind of like, nah.
I don't want to. Like I don't.
And now I can't stop doing Fant. I can't stop.
I'm so bad of weed. I don't know why.
Well, I've kind of tamed the demon a little bit, but sometimes
I think you had like what I had now. I think you had that like a year and a bit ago.
Yeah, I had that during the one winter.
Because you got put on the weed a bit earlier than I did.
Yeah.
Because I would kind of like fake smoke weed a little bit.
Yeah.
Because my first time with my brother, I greened it really bad. So I'd kind of like
scared you off.
I would like smoke with you guys, but like I wouldn't smoke to where I'd get like high really.
Yeah.
And my tolerance when I first started was like ridiculous too.
It's awesome.
Like for a bit when I like first started smoking like joints and shit, I could face like 4 joints out in public with people, like properly smoke them, and I would not take any effect.
That's brutal.
And then I don't know. Then I gained like a consciousness where I started like I know the differences now when I smoke, and it freaks me out.
The floodgates opened. I realized I'm like getting. I don't want to say I'm getting better at smoking weed, but like I was like last night I was like I can still like function and do shit on my phone. Like I remember a big thing is when I first started like couldn't do fuck all on my phone.
No, I can do anything I want now.
And now I can talk with people now. I can like function.
I'm bad at the talking on certain weeds though. Like I can talk sometimes, but it hits me bad sometimes.
I was thinking smoking weed is kind of like giving myself like autism because I like stopped picking up on social cues and like conversations, and I just kind of feel like an autistic person. Like I can't make heads or tails of like how things are perceived.
I'm kind of like that, but for me when I smoke weed is like I just think too much about everything. Like I don't want to. I don't get scared to say something because I think like, oh, that's not funny at all. Like you're a fucking retard. Like that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like I just beat up myself.
Yeah.
When we did the mushrooms on the bench, I no joke. It felt like I had two wolves.
The 2 wolves.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Because I would start talking like fluently and like weird artsy on the mushrooms, and the weed brain would kick in and goes like, "What the fuck are you saying?" And I would start speaking like this different voice, and then it would switch.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know. Doing the mushrooms kind of was like it wasn't fully this way, but it was like I kind of had like an outsider perspective on most things that normally I would have like an insider perspective on.
I just felt wise.
I just thought like objectively about it.
Well, I think for me,
cool.
like I really like the mushrooms, but I think kind of like a weird. I have like this weird like passed down, like Socrates, Greece, fucking sort of think style. I think somehow.
All those damn Greeks.
Like I really ponder on shit sometimes. Like I think about it in like weird ways. So for me, it was kind of like chill.
It was pretty chill. I'd do it again one day, but I don't know. I'm thinking once the weather, because the weather's not even that bad yet, but
I want to do it before it starts getting cold.
yeah.
Because I want to do it outside still.
I'm either going to wait till next year. I'm going to do it either one more time this year or wait till next spring.
The spring could be. I might do it one more time in the fall.
Do a little rebirth. That'll be my spring rebirth right there. I'll rise from the ashes.
Well, I just want to see what like a higher dosage is before I ever do it again.
Exactly. I was really towing the line there, I think. And then a higher dosage, I think, would be a different experience for sure. We kept it calm.
I was kind of hyped up for a bit. I don't know what my effect was because you guys were all chilled out, and I was like, I had like this weird bounciness. It put like a strut in my step.
Put some Red 40 in there. Got you going.
I fuck with them too. I think I fuck with mushrooms too heavy, to be honest. I've only done them once, but if I was like frequent a drug from like time to time, not often, probably be that.
I mean, I see where you're coming from. It's pretty good stuff.
Because also just like wear off. But I don't mean in a sense like I'm doing them to see shit, like the 1.5 gram dose.
Uh-huh.
Where I'm kind of like just chilled out and I have like a thinking brain.
Yeah.
I would like that.
That's fair. Holy shit, it is dark in here now.
No,
this is unreal.
It's pitch black.
It's gone from like fully bright to like dark in this room.
Yeah,
it's kind of foul. It's kind of... I gotta throw on an eye patch. Pirate style.
It's fucked up that it was like less than a month ago. It was getting dark at like 9 p.m.
9, 10.
Now it's getting dark at like 7. I can't wait till it's getting dark at like 5.
I hate that shit so. When you see the sun, it's like 3:30 and you go outside and the sun is already like on its way down.
It's awful.
It's terrible.
Nothing worse than a winter.
I fucking hate the winter, man. I like how cozy it is inside.
No, I fuck up being inside, but as soon as you leave your house, it is walking terrible.
Horrendous.
Walking in snow is the worst shit ever. Like I'll never enjoy my life.
Ass. Shit is just straight ass. I kind of want to go like snowboarding, but
I want to try it, but I also like
too expensive and too like
it's
fucking
a fucking
freaky.
hassle. Like it's actually a hassle. Like I don't know how people enjoy. Like that's their thing. Like
people love doing it every weekend.
It's not like an easy thing to do. You got to like wake up at like 5 a.m., pack your car, get up to the ski hill by this time. And then you just go up and down a hill for like hours, like the same hill.
I don't know.
I think it'd be fun, but like, it's not one of those hobbies like I had. Like my parents didn't force me into it, so I gotta fucking learn at 19 years old.
Yeah, I feel like we're at the age where it's like it's not too late to learn new things, but I'm feeling the clock start ticking.
I think your brain makes you like you're like, oh, I'm 19. It's way too late to learn new things.
But we're just not at all.
No,
like it's
like the 20 to 30 is like you're still like a kid. Like you're not like an adult.
I'm waiting till the day I'm like 35, looking back, like damn.
Like motherfuckers start hobbies and shit when they're like in their 30s and 40s and get good at it.
Exactly.
Like I have my like concern.
Why can't I do fuck all?
I think I'm gonna get tapped in. I think school helps me tap in a bit.
I think that's kind of game what you just said there. It's because being around all those other peons all day.
Because like in the summer I had so much free time, and I was trying to start these new hobbies and I just couldn't.
Yeah,
it's like fuck. I don't really want to do it. I got so much time. It's like I have so much time to do it. I don't want to do it now.
When you have infinite time, it's like
you can't
it's harder.
Do it. When you have less time, like I gotta get an hour of this, and like I want to do an hour of this.
Yeah,
it's like,
I literally only do shit when I have a busy schedule.
Yeah.
Like if I have a completely free schedule, I will sloth all day, do nothing.
Being like not busy is like I think it's like the worst thing you can do.
It's actually a curse. Because when there's something you're like forced to do, you get kind of into the routine of just forcing yourself to do shit.
Because even like the summer, it was like I was tapped out. We've been in school again for like 2 weeks, and I'm just like real person-fied again.
I'm back, baby.
Like I know how to interact with people again. Like I'm talking. I can do my stuff. Do my work.
I gotta do my work, man. I got a couple assignments that still got plenty of time on them, but I can feel if I just keep putting it off, it's gonna be bad.
I have this weird thing where I can't do a project over time or anything over time.
I just gotta bang it out.
Like I have to do it all at once because I don't like doing it spaced out because then I go into it, I'm out of routine. Like my shit will just never match up.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I just gotta do it all at once if I do something. It sucked when I had to write that 2,500 word essay in one fucking day. I'll tell you that. Didn't
you have to like restart it or something after a while?
No, I fucked up the citations and I just said fuck it. I submit it for 50%. I still got a B in the class though.
That ain't bad.
I clutched up on these like shitty tests. I had like one that was like 7%, 8%, and then it was like 95, 93, 92, and it fully changed my mark.
I passed my politics class by 1%, I think. I think I got a 51% in my politics class. Barely snuck through.
I probably shouldn't have taken the fail in philosophy, but it's whatever.
I shouldn't have taken the fail in this one class I had where I just like, I didn't want to go to it anymore. It was too bullshit, so I just like stopped going. And there's this girl, like, we had to do a partner thing one day, and I didn't include her name on the work. And she like sent me a message over like the messaging thing. It was like, hey, you didn't include my name. Just tell it to the teacher. Never showed up to class again. So I don't think she got any mark on that.
That's pretty fucked.
How do you like explain that to the teacher? Like, the dude just stopped showing up.
Dude, I'm terrified. I have this like, I have like a similar thing in my communications class. Mm-hmm. It's a partner project. It's like introduce yourselves, everyone in the class, and start sitting next to a person you want to be your partner.
Yep.
I have like, there's no people in that class like I really want. Like I don't want to talk to at all.
That's sweet. I always have one dude I chop it up with in every class. I always somehow find one.
I kind of have that ability, but my classes are too freaky this semester, and everyone's like a bit of an oddball.
Yeah, you got a couple freak classes there.
Yeah. There's like this one dude in my class who has like he's got like a Ronin haircut going.
Awesome.
It's all like super long and greasy, but the top he's got put back into a bun like this. It's all coming down still, and it's like the bun backwards. He's kind of an odd character, but I think I might have to somehow start sitting next to him, and he might have to become my partner.
You might have to make some love with him, even.
And there's also the guy that sits in front of me at the Kobe's every class.
Oh, yeah.
He's like 3 times I've seen him. Mm-hmm. All different Kobe's every time.
Say, I really want your shoes, man. You want to give those to me?
He probably wears like a size 14. He's a volleyball player.
Fuck. They got some freaky builds. They got big old feet, big stompers.
Just fucking university athletes are the fucking they're the horniest freaks in the world. I see them every day. Like I see the same people every time I go to school. Always new girl. Like they're always. It's like fuck. Like how do I compete here?
No, it's they have the market on hold.
Like it's like it's not even a point. Like I'm a chump.
We're truly chumps in the landscape of the. Like I didn't even think our school was like balling like that, but they had like.
No, there's.
I don't know, man. Something about fuck. The sports kids just got it going on.
Like in high school, like I felt like kind of like a peon, a little bit, and I don't even know how I compete. Kind of like a peon at a high school. How the fuck am I? Like, how the fuck can I ever compete with these guys?
In high school, it was like reachable though.
Yeah, like you could attain shit as like a semi-ugly dude.
We played in the same league.
Everyone's in the same like yeah. We're all in the English Farmers League, and now we're we're like Mahalo Mudriks, and we're getting bumped out with the Prem sort of deal.
We're
It's
in
like
the stands.
we're like, fuck. Yeah, we're watching them
We're
now.
watching the damn game unfold.
Because the difference in high school is you come up through the ranks together. You're academy players.
Mm-hmm.
High school's like the academy.
Exactly.
You come up through the ranks together. It's easy because you know these people for years. You can talk to them. You know, I can't just sit down and talk to these girls. Like there's no chance.
No.
Like they're gonna get me like an SA charge if I sit near them.
They're gonna make some claims on you.
Like that's, I don't even like mean in like a bad way. It's like every dude I get chunked by so many dudes. Like there's no chance. There's
just so many like masterful build dude. That sounds so fucking gay.
It's not gay.
But there's like, there's just like no. How do you compete with them?
Yeah. It's
Tall
like,
as shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gay, but like I know these dudes are beautiful. Like I know
I can tell.
I know when a dude's beautiful.
I have the eye for a beautiful dude.
And it's like I can't walk down or through like an area of the school where I don't see like a new beautiful dude.
Yeah,
and it's like
annoying.
if there's a couple hundred of you guys on campus, like what the fuck am I gonna do?
That's so true. If they're at the point where there's so many clones of them that it's like hard for them,
and they don't even have birds. A lot of them,
exactly,
straight beautiful dudes. They don't get birds.
We need like a full economics reset on the school or something. Where it's like
I don't. There's there's actually so many sexy dudes at TRU. Do you see? Never talk to a girl.
There's inflation because there's supply and demand, and there's too much supply, not enough demand.
Exactly.
And then we're outsourcing to the peons, which are from China, and we're still shipping them in, and they can't even play in this market. Yeah. Maybe in China they compete, but down here in the States,
well, it's even like you can go. People I know maybe that are a bit more beautiful. Maybe they go, dude, just get Tinder. It's like I could, but there's the same girls that have been just straight ran through by the same beautiful men that go to my school. Probably, like those are just like the recycled
certain close market.
Like those are the free agents. Like those are the free agents, and no one's picking up sort of deal. Like
if you're on 2K and you're doing a my league, those are the free agents.
Like those are like I got no salary cap left, but I'm picking you up sort of deal.
Exactly, and that's why I'm proud to have a girlfriend that I love, and a boyfriend who I love.
I go back to high school. That's where it's easy.
Oh, that's so true. We should get you enrolled in some classes, high school classes.
I'm enrolled in about a few high school classes. It seems.
That's how I feel going to school. Yeah, I feel like I'm in easier than high school classes, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit shitty.
I feel like I'm in middle school classes, but like you can act like an adult, and it's kind of off-putting.
I think my new hypothetical is I'm gonna start dripping real hard. Like I'm gonna start getting a real nice drip sense until like a girl goes, I like what you're wearing. Mm-hmm. I'll take it from there.
I like your truies.
I just gotta let one come to me. I think it's how I'm moving in life, sort of deal. Like I don't.
You got to do it that way.
Like I'm not pursuing nothing. Like there's no, because I think once you start pursuing, that's when you start like getting yourself down from it.
It's a very quickly slippery slope. I feel.
I remember in like high school, like the first half of the year, I started just pursuing, and it just does bad things to you. Like it just makes you like not happy.
No, I feel like there's so many dudes who like have a crazy rep for like doing insane shit, like pursuing like they'll do the most foul shit in the world, and they just don't get the like punishment for it.
Yeah.
They don't get like perceived that way. They're just still perceived as like a normal dude. It's like the sexual harassment versus
like that. I'm like the bad version of that is the problem.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's a fucked up world we live in.
Because a lot of those dudes that I know that say it's like easy and it's not hard, it's like if you go shoot, you have about like not big chance of rejection.
You're playing on
you're like
double
the 10% rejection,
double wide rims,
and I'm the 90%. Like we're the opposite. I might be more than 90% rejection. You're the 10% non-rejection. Like that's fucked.
Yeah.
If we can't, that's when we can't be playing in the same league.
Exactly. The world needs to be divided. We need a great divide.
I was going to follow that one girl from my class, but I think she's 24 years old, so I'm giving up on that chase.
That's a bit of an older kill for you.
I'm giving up on that
You
chase.
should go into that.
I think I'm good.
She's probably pretty knowledgeable and wise. Say, you got 5 years experience on me.
Yeah, but no 24-year-old girl's going to go down with a guy with no driver's license and no job sort of deal.
Hey, you never know.
That's a huge downgrade.
You never know.
Imagine you like your 24-year-old daughter bringing a guy home. He's 19. He's a fucking loser. Like that's a big upset.
That would actually be pretty funny.
That's like an unranked college team beating the number one ranked college team sort of deal.
That's your market you got to tap into. You just got to try, and if one works, think of how funny that would be. Think of how funny that would be if it worked. And nobody can say anything because it worked. That's the best part.
I'm just too fucking the problem is if I don't know someone, I can't just go up and ever talk to them or do anything. I'm too socially retarded to ever go do that.
I gotta be in like a groove for it. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. It depends on, I don't know, the moon cycle or something.
Yeah. Girls don't like mysterious guys or something anymore, like me. They don't like the dark, mysterious guys.
Not at all. Those fucking wenches.
That's actually how I feel. I feel like I'm one of those kids that's like trying to be dark and mysterious, but it's just not true. Like I'm just socially stupid, so I can't talk. Like
yeah, I feel that.
It's like I'm not trying to sit in the back of the class and never speak to anybody. It's just like I don't want to. I'd rather not talk if I didn't have to.
Yeah, it's just kind of annoying.
Because when they throw me in a group, I can talk fine. Like I'm like the biggest talkers in groups, but other than that, I will not say a word.
I'll just motion towards my bag and do a gun click type.
I need to get unspoken riz.
That'd be awesome.
That's actually what I'm missing. I just need to get the fucking unspoken.
Come over here.
I like the one guy I see on Instagram. You gonna keep on playing eye tag with me, or are you gonna say something?
The one with the old woman in the grocery store.
He does a lot of those. That's his one liner he always has. It's the only thing he has in his game is that. And it works.
He begged the old woman too. She was like,
that guy begs every time.
Come home, and then he just dips.
And he's like a decent, all right looking 20-year-old American kid. He's nothing actually crazy.
That's the confidence market. He's in that shit.
Confidence is the killer, I think.
It is.
It really is.
I think I'd have more confidence if I didn't have a fucking crazy Parkinson's tremor, because it's hard to go up and ask somebody for their phone number and you got that Parkinson's going on. Because I'm not even nervous or something, but it looks like I'm trembling. I'm like, no, I have Parkinson's. Don't mind it.
I don't know. I think I just look too goofy.
It's really a hindrance.
I don't. I would go out of my way and just add on myself.
Mm-hmm.
But then I feel like I'm a creep is the problem.
Yeah.
You had it's a creep. But I feel like nowadays, it's not even a big deal.
Not really, no. Depend. You just gotta play the game right.
Because it's
you gotta play the game.
On Visco, socially acceptable.
Yeah.
On Instagram or Snapchat, I don't think it's socially acceptable to do that.
Yeah.
Snapchat, maybe, if it's not by search.
Yeah, by search is pretty crazy.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Unless it's from a Visco.
Because it's you know who I am. But I don't know.
It's okay for girls to do though.
Yeah,
that's the worst part. It's completely okay for girls to creep on social media.
Yeah,
not saying that I creep either, but fuck.
Well,
with Dungeon Dawn Dreadhead,
nonchalant Dreadhead, at that.
Yep.
You want to wrap it up here? We've been going for.
Yep.
We've been going for an eon.
I'm done.
Eon. Peon. Mic drop. Turkchindia is still on all the same platforms. And we're back. And who knows? There might be an episode next week. Might not be.
This is the comeback.
You never know.
We had to fall off, but this is the comeback.
This is the up and up. Bye, gang. Oh, I'm going to hold up. I need to rip ass first.
I'm like.